Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Becoming Proactive with Soumya Agarwal. So now I am with another video on the 3 days revision plan, and that is on your subject number 1 of group number 1, CA Intermediate Accounts. So on day number 1 you are going to start with very small chapters, and that are your chapter number 5, chapter number 6. Now these chapter numbers are as per your institute material module. Okay, so I'll also tell you the names. The 5th and 6th chapter is your pre and post incorporation and bonus and right and everything. And your chapter number 9, 10 and 11 are your investment decisions, hire purchases and your insurance claims. Okay, and you have to complete at least of 2 AS revision on day number 1 itself. So it will help you to secure a lot of marks because there are questions from AS. 20 marks questions are compulsory questions from AS. Also the last question, that is your question number 6, is also partly AS based and partly questions based, and those questions are from these starting chapters only. Okay, so this will help you to at least secure you can say roughly 30 to 40 marks. Okay, because a 10 marks question might be asked from insurance claim or hire purchases or investment decisions, you never know. So roughly you can secure your 30 to 40 marks from these chapters if you complete this on day number 1. I'll always suggest you to complete 100% of syllabus. So that is why I'm telling you the plan for the same. On day number 2, you should start with another chapter, and that are your chapter number 7. That is your I guess preference shares chapter, and 12 and 13 are your departmental and branch. Now branch is a bit lengthy chapter, but departmental is not so lengthy. Also preference shares is also a very small chapter, so you can easily complete this target on day number 2, and this will again help you to secure you can say 20 to 30 marks more. So in this way you will secure your exemption if you will complete these chapters. There is no fixed weightage by the institute, means roughly you can calculate, but you never know that from which chapter how many marks question might be asked. So that is why you cannot guarantee 100% marks by leaving any chapter. So if you want to secure 100%, you have to complete 100% of your syllabus, right? Also, you should complete at least of 4 AS revision on day number 2. In that way, your 6 AS will be revised, and then you will be left with only a few AS for your last day. So in that last day, you can complete with the remaining accounting standards, and you should complete with the remaining chapters. So now these chapters are again your very important chapter. Financial statements chapter is very important, and your chapter number 8 and 14. This 14 is your incomplete records, and 8 is your debentures. These are very important chapters, so please prepare them well. And if you have any time left on day number 2 or day number 1, then please do complete accounting standards on these 2 days only, so that you can wholly devote the whole day to these remaining chapters only, right? Because these are very lengthy chapters. Now please do not expect that you are going to solve 100% of questions in this 3 days revision plan, because this is your last month revision, and you are going to do only selective questions. You are not going to solve each and every question on paper. It is not at all possible, because you have given only 3 days to this subject. This is for the last month strategy. Please do not follow this plan if you are on your first revision. This is for your third revision. Okay, I'm repeating this again and again. Please do not blame me if you follow this plan and not succeed, because it is not possible to prepare in 3 days, but yeah, it is possible to revise. So that is why you should do the revision. So you should practice in writing. Now practice in writing, by practice in writing I mean that if you have reached the third revision, if you have reached the last month, then you should practice in writing only those questions which you have already marked as difficult, and you are facing a lot of difficulty in attempting or solving those questions. So you should practice those questions in writing, and you should rest of the questions you should just audit. Okay, or what you can do, you can just pick up any question paper as you have already solved all the question papers in your revision number 1 and 2, so we already know that which question is from which chapter. So you just go and pick up the question paper and start solving, so you will get to know that in which chapter you are not that confident. But please, while revising also, do not leave any chapter for revising. You should see all the questions. You should just I hope you're getting that by seeing what do I mean, that you should not lie to yourself. You should be confident in each and every chapter, and if you're not confident, then you should try to means prepare that if question comes from that particular chapter, you can at least start solving it. So this should be a situation in all the chapters. But it is obviously these are CA exams, so 100% of syllabus it is not possible for you to feel confident. But please try to feel confident in maximum. So you have, as I've already told you, that you should divide the questions in 3 categories: easy, medium, average. So you can just audit the easy and average categories, and you should practice in writing the difficult questions. So in that way, when you have already practiced the difficult question in writing more number of times, so there are high chances that those questions will retain in your mind for a longer time. Okay, if you write something, then that tends to retain in your mind for a longer period. So that is why it is recommended to practice in writing. You should also include the questions or the topics you feel that from the RTPs or MTBs. Now this is not for solving anything new, this is just for revising everything. Okay, so please do not pick up anything new. You are just going to review everything which you have already done or which you have already revised. Like you have already done the RTPs, yeah, but in this month also, if you have left the current RTP, that means if you are preparing for May 21 and you have not yet reviewed the RTP of May 21, then you should at least go through the questions of the current RTP. Please do not leave it. Okay, and also for AS, it is recommended that if you have time, then please make small charts, or please collect notes from anywhere. There are a lot of faculties who are providing notes for free on Telegram, on YouTube. So you can just go and collect the summarized notes of AS, so that the compact form of AS should be present with you, so that you can review it more number of times before going to your exam center. So in this way, you're going to revise for your accounts. And I have already uploaded a lot of videos for 10 days revision strategy, for 5 days revision strategy, and this is the 3 days revision strategy. So please, if you are following me from strategy number 1 only, then only you should follow this plan. But if you have already revised your syllabus 2 times, then also you can follow. But please do make sure that you are including everything which I am saying. Okay, and if I want to give you anything additional, any tips or anything, then I'll give those additional tips on my Telegram channel. So please just go and join that also. Okay, so I'm there also to support you. And if you feel that you want to ask for any help or anything, then you can just comment down and I'll definitely help you. Okay, so in this way, you're going to revise your account syllabus. So all the best guys, and soon I will be present with my another video. Bye guys.